So you could go ahead and just lay down any position on your back that feels good to start with. And let your eyes close. Take a couple breaths. Let yourself settle in. Start to just notice how you feel in your body today. Taking a moment to set in any intention you have for your practice or for your day. Take another full inhale. Big exhale. You can start to stretch your arms over your head and your legs really long. Taking a little wiggle around. And then we'll pull both knees in towards the chest. You can take a little rock here, maybe circle the knees around a little bit. And then we're going to curl the nose up towards the knees, coming into a tight little ball. Wrap your hands around your right knee and extend your left leg long. Keep it lifted off the mat. Take an inhale to lift your nose up higher, and exhale to switch your legs. Inhale to lift. Exhale to switch. Inhale to lift. Exhale to switch. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to switch. Keep it going on your own breath. Breathing. Let's take about one more on either side. And then you can land with both knees back into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And land your feet flat on the mat. From here, you can extend your arms down by your sides. Let your heels come all the way up towards your sit bones. With an inhale, lift your hips, find a bridge. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. This time we'll add the arms. Inhale, hips up, arms up and back. Exhale, hands and hips return to the mat. Inhale, sweep open. Exhale, coming down. One more inhale. And exhale. Pull the knees back into your chest. Again, a little rock or a circle around through the knees. And we'll take a couple rocks forwards and backwards on the length of the spine. We're going to eventually crisscross the ankles and flip all the way up and over into your tabletop. Take your time setting up knees under hips and wrists under shoulders. We'll spread the fingers out really wide. Inhale, finding your cow. Exhale, finding your cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And just one more like that. Coming back to neutral. From here, we're going to start to draw the belly up and in, so like you're wrapping a corset around your midsection. Lock your hips and your core in place, and then just tuck your right toes, slide them back on the mat. Try to keep your hips really level, your belly engaged. We're going to float the right leg up, just level with your hips, so it doesn't need to go higher. Keep the length in the low back. And then we'll reach the left fingertips out in front, really pressing through the heel and reaching through the hand. Keep drawing the belly up and in. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lengthen. This time, exhale, bend your right leg, sweep your left hand back, grabbing the pinky toe side of your foot if you can. Ground through your right fingertips, take it out of the wrist, take it out of the shoulder. Keep lifting, gently kick into your left hand, opening up. Breathe. Take another breath. With an inhale, re-extend yourself out nice and long. Exhale, just the left hand comes down. We're going to keep the right leg lifted. And then I'm just going to switch around sides so you can see. We're going to bend the right knee again and open it out to the side. So almost like you're kind of like that dog at a fire hydrant pose. And then we're just going to start to draw some really big circles around with the right knee. Really big circles. Let's take about one more cycle in this direction, and then you can just pause and switch the direction. Firing up that glute. A couple more. One more. Go ahead and extend the leg out long again. Tap the right toes down to the back of your mat. Step your hands a little bit in front of your shoulders, and then just tucking the right toes. We're going to keep the left leg kind of hanging heavy here as you press up into this kind of downward facing dog. Just get a nice stretch through the right leg. Take another breath. And then exhale to gently land back in your tabletop. Here you could take a cat-cow or a little wiggle out through the spine, and we'll take that on the other side. So grounding through the hands, draw the belly in, tuck the left toes, slide them back on the mat to start with. Notice if the hip kind of opened to the left, drop it down. And then when you're ready, float the leg up, just level with your hip, belly still pressing up. When you're ready, right hand can reach out in front. Taking the inhale here, exhale, pull elbow and knee together. Inhale to lengthen, try to keep your hips steady as you move. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to curl. Inhale to lengthen, this time exhale, bend the left leg, sweep the right hand back, grab that foot if you can. Open across the chest, lift out of the left shoulder, gently kick into your hand. Take about one more breath. Using the inhale to re-extend nice and long. Exhale, just the right hand comes down. Bend your left knee, open it to the side. Start to draw some big circles. Breathe. One more in this direction. And then a little pause, switch your direction. One more. Pause, extend that leg behind you, tap the toes down to the mat, step your hands just a little bit in front of you, and press your butt up, finding that kind of down dog with a lazy right leg. Taking another breath. And then exhale, soften yourself right back into your tabletop. You can take another cat-cow or just shake that out. And then we'll step the knees out wide and sit back and down into a child's pose. You can take a little shimmy here. From here, we're gonna place the hands in a prayer behind your head. Walk your elbows a little bit further forward and feel that stretch in the upper arm. Take one more breath and extend your arms out in front of you. Pull yourself back up through your tabletop and tuck your toes, lifting all the way up into our regular down dog. You can take some pedals side to side. Shake it out. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach through the heel. And exhale, step that foot outside your right hand. Take a big inhale here, press through the left heel and look forwards. And then exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Let your feet still be pointing straight ahead, just coming into a wide forward fold. Shake out the head. You can grab for opposite elbows if you like. Ground evenly through your feet. Take about one more breath. Go ahead and release your hands. From here, we're going to step the right foot back, coming into that wide lunge with the left foot forwards. Taking a big inhale to press through the heel and reach through the chest, find that stretch. And then planting your palms, kick your left leg up and back behind you, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale to straighten the leg, square it off, and exhale, just step your feet together, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. We're going to take that again. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, pull the right knee to your shoulder. Keep it lifted this time. Inhale, press it back up. And exhale, step that foot outside the right hand. Take the inhale to stretch in your lizard. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Hang heavy here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Step your right foot back into a wide lunge. Take an inhale, stretch. Kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open it. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, pull your left knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, press the leg back up. And exhale, step your feet together. Full breath in. Full breath out. Soften your knees. Take a walk to the top of your mat. Find your fold. Regular fold here. Let the feet be parallel and about hips distance. And hang the head heavy. We'll press into the feet and slowly roll our way up to standing. Let the shoulders slide down and back, finding Tadasana at the top. With an inhale, sweep your hands all the way up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen it out. Exhale, step your right foot back. Take the inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale here, solid plank. We'll shift the whole thing forwards, lower all the way down in one piece to the mat. Untuck your toes, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, let's inhale that right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg, square it off. Exhale, pull the knee to your nose. Inhale, press the leg back up. Exhale, step the foot through. Inhale here, find your length. Exhale, left foot forwards. Halfway lift and fold. Hands to the sky and hands to your heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back. Big inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, right foot goes back. Plank pose. Shift forwards, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee, open it up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, step it through. Inhale here. Exhale, step forwards. Halfway lift. And fold. Hands to the sky. And hands to your heart. Again, sweep the hands up. Fold all the way down. Inhale for length. Exhale, right foot goes back. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot goes back. Plank pose. We'll shift forwards this time, your choice, lowering all the way or halfway, chaturanga. Slide your heart forwards and up, press into the tops of your feet. Exhale, lift it up, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, open it up. Inhale, straighten the leg. This time, exhale, right knee over to left upper arm. Inhale, press the leg back up. Exhale, step your right foot next to your left thumb. So you're on a little bit of a crisscross in your lunge here. Ground into your fingertips. Press into both of your feet and start to straighten the right leg. Just like our regular pyramid pose, can you press the right hip a little bit back and move the left hip a little bit forwards? And if you feel this kind of yanking on your knee, then just reduce the crisscross. You can be on more of a tightrope here. You're gonna get that nice big extra stretch in the outside of the right hip. Breathe. Take another breath. Go ahead and soften your right knee, look forwards. Exhale, bring your left foot outside your right. So you're in a crisscross fold with your left ankle behind your right ankle. Halfway lift here and fold. Sweep your hands all the way up. Exhale, as you bring your hands together, bring your right knee up towards your chest. Flex your right foot, cross that ankle over your left knee, and sit down for a figure four stretch. Keep drawing the belly in, find the length in your low back, find one point to focus on here. Breathe. Take another breath. Inhale, come back to standing. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Exhale, step your feet down, drop your hands, Tadasana. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, right foot goes back. Plank pose. Shifting forwards, your choice, all the way or halfway down. Back bend of your choice, open it up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high, bend the knee, open it up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left knee crosses to right upper arm. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, step your foot inside your right thumb. Find that slight crisscross in your lunge. Ground your feet when you're ready, straighten both legs. Press the left hip back. Move the right hip forwards, open across the chest. Soften your jaw. Take one more breath. Go ahead and soften the left knee, look forwards. Exhale, bring right foot behind and outside the left foot, crisscross your fold. Take the inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center, left knee lifts to your chest. Draw the belly in. Flex your left foot, cross it over the right knee, and gently sit down and back. Take your figure four stretch. Take another breath. Inhale, come back up to stand. Left knee comes with you. Exhale, Tadasana, drop it all down. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhaling, fold. You can step, or jump right to Chaturanga. Take your choice of a flow, and we'll meet in down dog. You can always skip it. From downward facing dog, let's inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, pull the knee to your nose. Stay here for the inhale, lift your knee higher. Exhale, step your foot through, find your lunge. Make sure you're on your train tracks here. You're not standing on one line. We're gonna sweep the hands high into a high lunge. You might bring your hands to your hips for a little self-adjusting here. You can draw the belly in, drop the tail, and square your hips so left hip might need to go forwards. Reach your hands back up when you're ready. And then press into your right foot and straighten your right leg. We'll take a big inhale, lifting everything up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bend both knees and pull your fists back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Hold the legs. Straighten your arms back up. Square your hips again. Draw the belly and drop the tail. Take another big inhale. As you exhale, warrior two, drop the back heel, open it up. We're gonna inhale, fly your warrior, keep the right foot planted, but straighten the leg. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale again, fly it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. Just the right arm, reverse your warrior, sweep it back. And exhale, side angle, elbow to thigh or hand down to the mat, left arm up to the ceiling. Turn the heart open to the ceiling. Press through your back foot. Maybe that right elbow can gently press the right knee even more open. We'll take another breath. And exhale, circle the left hand down. Lift your left heel, coming back to your lunge. We're going to drop the left knee and straighten the right leg. Find a half split. Flex your right toes. Lengthen your chest over the leg. Take another breath. Start to shift your way back into a lunge. Pick up the left knee. Inhale, look forwards, and exhale, step the left foot to meet the right. Find your halfway lift and fold. Sweep the hands up and hands to heart. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale again, step, or jump. Your choice of a flow. You can always take a child's pose here if you want. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Bend the knee, open it up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knee to your nose. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, step it through. Ground your feet. When you are ready, rise it up, find your high lunge. And again, maybe bring hands to hips for a moment and just adjust, draw the belly in. Hands reach back up when you're ready. And then we'll press into the left foot, straighten that left leg. Everything's really lifted. Take the inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, pull your arms back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down and hold. Draw the belly in again, square the hips, arms reach back up, knees stay bent. Take one more breath in. Exhale, warrior two, open that up. We're going to take those pulses here. Inhale to fly your warrior. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, fly it up. Exhale, lower down. One more time, rise high and lower down. Just the left arm, sweep it back. Exhale, side angle your choice, elbow to thigh or hand down to the mat. Open across the chest. Think about tucking that left hip under your right hip. Breathe. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, circle the right hand down, low lunge, lift your right heel. And then tap your right knee down. We'll straighten the left leg, finding your half split pose here. Flex those left toes, reach your heart forwards. Exhale to soften. Take another breath. Start to shift your way back into a lunge. Pick up the right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, step forwards. Halfway lift. And fold. Sweep the hands all the way up. And hands to heart center. Take a breath. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold, step, step, or jump to bent elbows. Take your flow. And we'll meet in our down dog. Let's inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, step it through. Ground down, rise up, high lunge. We'll stay for the exhale, use it to adjust if you need. Interlace your hands behind your head, and then find your hands kind of lifting your head up really long in the neck, and lean your head back open wide across the elbows. Taking the inhale, straighten the right leg, and then exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift back up, both legs straight. Square the hips, draw the belly in. Firm up your right leg, and then start to hinge yourself forwards. Try not to press into your head. Keep the elbows really wide, like little wings. Breathe. Strong right leg, keep pressing down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge, drop the hands, bend the knee all the way. From here, press into your right foot, kick the left leg high, find a standing split. Drop the head, lift the heel. Keep squaring the hips, so pick up the right hip, drop the left hip. Take another breath. Exhale, bring your feet together, big toes touching. Find an Utkatasana on your inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Use the inhale for a little extra lift in the chest. We're going to turn to the right on the exhale, pulling the left knee, or the left elbow rather, outside the right knee. Press your palms together. Keep your butt low. Keep pressing your right hip back. Take another breath. Inhale to rise to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, let that go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, take it back your way. We'll meet in down dog, however you'd like to get there. From your down dog, inhale the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale to press it back. Exhale to step it through. Ground down, rise up on your inhale. We'll stay for the exhale. Whoop, just settle it in. Find the opposite interlacing of your hands behind your head. Find a little lift of the skull, peel the elbows back. Straighten the left leg, lift everything up. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift all the way up. Again, square the hips, draw the belly in, lift through the chest, and then when you're ready, hinge over your left leg. Maybe a micro bend in the left knee, make sure it's not locking out. Try to unclench those toes, flat back. Elbows open wide. Take another inhale. Exhale, low lunge, let it all come down. Press into your left foot, right leg goes up, standing split. Hinge yourself down. Lengthen through the right leg, feel that right hamstring and glute, pick up the heel a little higher. Take a big inhale, and exhale, feet together. Utkatasana, sweep the arms up. Hands to your heart. Find a little lift. We'll turn to the left, hook the right elbow outside. Let your shoulders slide down the back, open across the chest. Notice if your right knee crept in front of your left knee, pull it back. Pressing your palms together, find a little bit more depth, one more breath. Inhale to rise back, Utkatasana. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And fold, take it back, your choice. We'll meet in down dog. You can always step right back, take a little pedal, shake all that out. We're gonna take that again. And we'll add on a little bit. Let's inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open it up. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, step it all the way through. Ground down, rise up, high lunge. This time, exhale, coming right into our standing split. Tip the whole thing over, left leg goes up. From here, walk your fingertips out, make it a supported warrior three. Really press into your right foot so you're not dumping into that right hip joint, and press your left foot straight back. We're going to keep the left hand grounded and start to sweep your right hand up, coming into a twisted half moon. Stay strong through both of your legs, pressing down, pressing back, turning your chest open. Take another breath. From here, we're going to soften the right knee, step your left toes back to the back of your mat, and pull yourself up through a twisted high lunge. Right hand to your left thigh, and your left hand up. Take a big inhale to stretch. Exhale, windmill down into a low lunge. Take an inhale here, look forwards. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right foot. Inhale to Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take another inhale to lift your chest. And exhale, fold all the way down. Shake it out. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, take it back. One more side, just like that. Let's lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Inhale, press it back. And exhale, step it through. Rise your way up, find your high lunge. Lift, lift, lift. And exhale, right to your standing split. Right leg goes up. Walk your fingertips out, level yourself out into a supported warrior three. Keep the right hand down and reach the left hand up. Twisted half moon. Again, strong through both of your legs. Press down, press back, spin your heart up, up, up. Maybe walk the gaze a little higher. We'll take another big inhale. Gently step your right toes back behind you like somebody's pulling on your left hand. Let that lead you up. And then tip it back. Right hand goes up, left hand to thigh. Breathing here, find that big stretch. Exhale, windmill all the way down, low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, feet together, forward fold. Utkatasana on the inhale, sweep the hands up. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. This time we're going to press into the right foot, bring the left knee up with you. Now option to either keep the knee bent, bring the right hand to the knee, reach the left hand back, or right fingers around your left big toe and play with kicking that left leg out. Keep pressing into the right foot, lifting tall and twisting back. Take another breath. We'll slowly come back where we started, left knee bent, hands together in front of your heart. Exhale, Tadasana, drop it all down. Take a little shimmy, let that side go. We'll press into the left foot, pick the right knee up. Again, you can keep the knee bent, bring left hand to right knee and reach the right arm back, or you can grab for the big toe and kick the heel out. Find that long line from your left heel up to the top of your head. Try not to lean back here. Take another breath. Slowly, with control, come back to center, right knee to chest, and exhale to drop. Again, take a little shimmy and let that go. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step, step, or jump, take it back. From here, we're going to bring the right leg up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, press the leg long. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Inhale, press it back. Right knee to right upper arm as high as you can get it. Inhale, press it back. Bring your right knee to your left upper arm, hold it there, and then extend that leg out to the side. Keep both hands down. Flex your right foot, drop your left hip, and press through your left heel. So like you're in a plank pose and everything else except for that right leg. Breathe. One more breath. With an inhale, kick the right leg back up behind you, bending the knee, open the hip, and maybe flip it all the way over, finding your way to your wild thing. Really peel yourself open. Maybe your right hand starts to reach for the floor. Take another breath. Exhale, flipping back to your three-legged dog, right leg still lifted. And then next exhale makes it a pigeon pose. Take your time here to set it up. Use props if you need them. We'll lift up really tall and exhale to lengthen down in front. Let the breath slow down. Take about one more breath here. And start to press your way back up onto your palms. Keep your hips square here. We're going to drop the left forearm down so it's parallel to the top edge of your mat. Plant the palm and then reach your right hand up to the sky. Try not to let your left hip fall all the way to the left here. And then when you're ready, we can wrap that right arm around the low back. The palm is going to face out, taking a nice bind and a twist. Or if you want to add a little quad stretch, you can grab the left foot behind you. Try to stay lifted up and out of the left shoulder as you spin your heart open. Take about one more breath. Gently release the foot if you have it. Sweep your right hand back to the top of the mat. Climb up onto both of your palms. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, kick the right leg up and back. You can move it around a little bit if you need to. You can take a one-legged or regular flow here if you want to. We'll meet back in down dog. Take some pedals when you get there. Shaking it out, we'll take the other side. Inhale to lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and open it. Inhale to straighten and pull the knee to your nose. Inhale, pressing it back. Left knee, left upper arm, really, really high. Inhale to press it back. Cross it to your right upper arm, hold it there, and then shoot the leg out to the side, flex the foot. Both hands are staying down. Can you drop your right hip and press through your right heel and breathe? Take another breath. With an inhale, left leg sweeps back up behind you, bending the knee, open the hip, and maybe flip it all the way over, other side, wild thing. Open up, and maybe your left hand starts to reach to the floor. This will eventually get you into a wheel. Go ahead and flip it back over, three-legged dog when you're ready, and slide your way into your pigeon. Again, taking a moment to lift up tall, square the hips, and exhale to come down when you're ready. Take about one more breath. Press your way back up. Nice and tall, keeping the hips level. We'll bring right forearm down, parallel to the top of your mat, and then reach your left hand up to the sky. Again, you can either wrap the arm around, taking that half bind, or you can add the quad stretch by grabbing onto your right foot here. Wherever you are, again, you're lifting, staying out of the right shoulder. Maybe gazing over your left shoulder. And again, try not to let your body weight all dump to the right, so you're still staying a little bit lifted and level like we were in our pigeon. Breathing. We'll take one more. Go ahead and gently release. Come back to your palms. Take your time, kicking that left leg up. Take what you need, circle it around. Take one more flow if you want it. Let's meet down in our child's pose. From here, from your child's pose, pull yourself into a tabletop. Step the knees underneath the hips. And then we're gonna keep the hips right over the knees and walk the arms out into a puppy pose. Letting your chest be heavy. Letting your tailbone stay lifted here, so there's a lot of length in the spine. Take about one more breath. And slowly, gently press your way back into a tabletop when you're ready. Just take a moment to feel the spine kind of flatten again here. Then you can kind of sit your hips back and sweep your feet out in front. We're going to come right down onto our backs here. So you can go slow, or you can just kind of roll right down if you want. Land your heels close to your sit bones. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. And pressing into your feet, lift your hips, find your bridge. Here you can interlace your hands underneath if you want. Find a lot of length, especially in the low back. Point your knees straight ahead. Firming up the whole back body here, let that lift you up higher. Take about one more breath. Slowly release on an exhale. Step your feet as wide as the mat, let the knees fall into touch. We're going to take one more back bend today. So you can take another bridge if you like. If you have a prop and you want to take a supported bridge, you can slide something underneath. Or we're going to move our way into a wheel. For wheel, you're going to start just like you would in bridge, but then flip your hands up next to your ears with your fingers pointing down towards your shoulders. There's a tendency for the toes and the knees to point open as you press up, so just notice if that happens and try to keep pointing them straight ahead. With an inhale, press down and lift up. Again, point those knees forwards if they came out wide. Keep breathing. When you're ready, you're going to tuck your chin and slowly, gently roll your spine back down. And again, step your feet wide, let the knees fall into touch. Let that settle in the body. Then you can shimmy your feet a little closer together. Move your hips to the right. Let your knees drop to the left, and let your knees also come in towards your chest, so almost like you're in a fetal position, but the right arm is going to fall open to the right. Take another breath here. Take your time floating back up through center. Shimmy your hips to the left. And let your knees fall down to the right. Again, let them come up a little towards your chest so you've got lots of space happening in the low back. Let that left arm be heavy. Take about one more breath. And then come back to center. Feet flat on the mat. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. We're going to come up and right over into a plow pose. So you'll kick your legs up, catch your low back, and let your toes fall back behind you. If your toes don't hit the floor, you can bend your knees. Don't turn your head here. If you need to look, you'll just come down, check it out, and then come back. If your toes are on the floor, you can press a little through your heels. You'll get a big stretch in the back body. Take another breath. Really slowly, try to keep the neck relaxed as you gently roll yourself back down. Use your hands as brakes. Land your feet flat. Step your feet all the way together and let your knees fall open wide into a butterfly. Hands can land on your belly or by your sides or maybe over your head would feel nice. Let it all settle down. If there's anything else that you feel like your practice needs today, you're welcome to go ahead and take it here. You're welcome to stay in your Supta Baddha Konasana. Otherwise, we'll start to reach fingertips down to the thighs and use the hands to close the knees up. Pull the knees into the chest, give yourself a big squeeze. Taking an inhale, and then exhaling to release yourself out into your Shavasana. Take a moment to slide your shoulders down away from your ears. Let your feet fall open really wide. Let your palms face the ceiling. Let your breath start to deepen. Start to find little movements in your fingers and your toes. Rock the head. Stretch the arms. And step your feet onto the mat. We'll roll it over to either side. Take your fetal position. Really slowly press your way into a seat. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Coming back to any intention that you might have set. Solidifying your intention for the rest of the day. Take a really big inhale. And a really big exhale. And thank you guys for being here with me. Namaste. Thanks, gang. So just a heads up, I might be changing my, sorry, there's my face. I might be changing my schedule a little bit next week. I might be reducing from the everyday format to just a couple of days during the week. So if you guys have any particular preferences, if there are days that work better for you, just drop me a message and keep an eye out for that. Cool? Okay. Thanks, guys. See you soon.